Hello, everybody. This is Bloba coming at you with another Kindred Fates Combat Arena Alpha patch notes. This time we're doing patch notes 1.06. Sky Mill has been on fire with patches lately. This is 6 patches in just over a week. It is very, very impressive. You took my only food. Now I'm gonna start my angry face. The big changes this patch are to items, namely a reduction to frequency that rations heal and new visualizations to help clarify when held items are activating. We also made a few adjustments to Mekid now that Iron Fist Stun is working more properly. The gameplay changes are added visualizations for held item activation. To be exact of what this means, we're going to have to actually get in there and play. For those of you who don't know, I stream on Twitch. I try to stream most days, and when I'm not streaming, I'm always uploading one Kindred Fates video every day until release. That's the goal I set for myself. I might not make it, but I'm going to try. And we'll see about this coming up soon. Balance changes. This is the meat and potatoes right here of this update. Rations. Increased time between heals from 5 seconds to 10 seconds. I cannot state how huge and a meaningful change that is. That means that burn will actually work against people who use rations, which means that burn is way more viable than it ever used to be. And will also help kind of beat down on the hit and run meta that's going on right now. Like, a lot of the times it's you shoot a couple times, particularly try to poison somebody, and then run away until they die. And then, or vice versa, if they have rations on, they'll put the poison on you or whatever, and then run away. And then any damage you do to them, they'll just heal while they're running away. So this change to rations will do a slight dent in that meta. We still need to see changes to statuses, in my opinions, before that will become a big change. Big change to the meta, particularly making statuses non-permanent. I think that their damage is perfectly fine. Just make them non-permanent, so someone can't be Skulkin, for example, poison you, teleport to the other side of the map, dash a couple times, teleport to the other side of the map, and so on until you literally die from poison. And then if you have a Chrysantidote, they'll just switch to Ember and burn you, and then it'll be the same story. So you can't be immune to both poison and burn, and especially with the ration changes, burn is going to be almost as effective as poison. So we'll see. The meta will definitely be shaken up because Ember is going to get a huge power boost from this. But I think it's a good change overall. It's just I can't blame rations for something I think that probably should be tweaked about burn and poison in general. Moving on to Shovelet, increases quicksand cooldown from 6 to 9 seconds. Well needed. Before, you could have multiple quicksands down at the same time. This should disable that quicksand spam, which will make it a little bit more balanced. Shovelet after he gets some love that is supposed to be coming. Reduced an end lag on rush, which means that I think I saw Joey say that means that you get back up faster now after you get down. Because like before you would shoot off with rush, you'd fall down and then get back up, and they should be fixed. Mekid reduced Iron Fist stun from 5 seconds to 3 seconds, and reduced his damage from 60 to 45. Adjusted Iron Fist Collider to be more accurate to the shape. More adjustments to the accuracy of this attack still needed. The accuracy adjustment, wonderful. Like I said, there might still be more needed, but that was like probably the second most inaccurate attack in the game, right behind Rock Slide. So to see that being worked on is very nice. Mecha Strike's damage being nerfed. I'm of two sides about that. We'll talk about Iron Fist stun first. Stun from 5 to 3 seconds was absolutely needed. Iron Fist could essentially one-shot somebody if you used it in the right circumstances. Because you would hit them with Iron Fist, they would stand still for 5 seconds, then you could just destroy them with Mecha Strike. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Mecha Strike's damage reduction because it's very hard to hit with, but it is kind of OP a little bit when you do hit, but it takes a lot to hit. So I'm of two minds about it. I don't dislike it, but I don't love it. I love Iron Fist accuracy increasing, and I love Iron Fist stunning you for less time. The Mecha Strike, I'm just going to be neutral. I don't dislike it. I want to make that clear. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. And bug fixes. You literally can never go wrong with bug fixes. You can literally never go wrong by doing a bug fix. Fixed an issue that allowed characters to become invincible at unintended times. Wonderful. I've seen a little bit of that on my stream, but it's good to see that that little annoyance is gone. Corrected the incorrect descriptions, abilities ruminate and meditate. So, ruminate and meditate currently say ruminate increases your special defense, meditate increases your special attack. Now, those corrected descriptions on them should say ruminate increases your attack and meditate increases your defense. I think that's going to be how they look now. If so, I guess that would make sense for the characters they're applied to. So it's better to have that clarified. That's not changing anything. It's just clarifying it for you. Overall, it's another very solid update. The literal only thing that I have any vague concerns about is Mecha Strike being reduced a little bit too much. I can agree, after thinking about it for a little bit, it did need a nerf in damage, but nerfing it all the way down to 45 might be a bit much, but we'll see. The devs are incredibly responsive, and if it puts my kid in a rough spot, then they will change it to a higher degree. But overall, that has been patch 1.06. I hope you've all been enjoying the alpha content I've been putting out, and if you're in the alpha, I hope you've been enjoying it yourself. If you're not, hang on tight. Wave 3 will be here before you know it, I'm sure. Until next time, hope you all have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Bloba, signing out.